Okay, I'm going to just take a little video on the South Shore for you today. Why I come here again. Civilization. This is civilization. And where I live is not. So, we're going to be going for a walk in Bellmore today. See, there isn't a whole lot of vacancy here. Guys in a rush. Of course, there's that beautiful modern train station. Oh, and look, an M9. Always get all the M9s here, don't they? I took the train the whole way here today, and let me tell you, it was dead in Mineola. Even the train I was on was not that crowded at all. It's a train from Ronkonkoma. Then the train I get on at let's go here, Semi-Express. It's crowded. I actually walked through a couple of cars just to get some seats. Plenty of life here. Let's walk through. See all the cars parked. Not a whole lot of vacancies. Let's see, have I seen one? Nope, that's not one. This one's taken. That one's taken. Avenue. Walk by there later. This place is doing well. CPA. Oh, yeah. Aren't a whole lot of vacancies here. Oh, that All State. I'll show you what a healthy town looks like. You know, this is the way a town is supposed to look like. It's not as popular as Rockville Center, but it still does decently. Diner looks like it's doing a decent business. Yeah, you got a decent amount of people in there. See, all the spaces are full too, by the way. Walk up to the movie theater and then we'll walk back. Restaurant. Asian cuisine. See, all the places here manage to stay in business. But in Mineola, they just can't survive because there's no one around. And people don't want to go to a place that's dead, so it's a vicious cycle. You know, I don't want to go to a place that's dead. You know? I see one vacancy over there. Alright? Other than that, plenty of people. Well, like I said, we'll walk up to the movie theater. A lot of finance offices here. Goes to show you the demographic that's geared to. This place is packed. International Delight. They do very well. Got Carbell. This might be a vacancy or it might be a new store coming in. Probably a new store coming in, judging by how new that sign looks. See it just as well. Look at this. It's actually a wait to get a seat in here. You wouldn't see that in Mineola. You would not see that in Mineola. These nice little boutiques. Wow, open at this hour. Surprising. Almost up to the theater. So we'll cross back. It's the theater. Most of these are occupied. You got a Ralph's. I guess they haven't closed for the season yet. Looks like it's still open. Go a little further down. Nah, I don't really have time. Usually let's go across the street. Plenty of life here. This is the way all the South Shore towns do. They all do well. Mateo's here. Looks like it's pretty busy in there. Oh, it's busy in there, all right. It's busy in there. It's very busy. We also got like a little game room over there, which is interesting. I'll show you that. Oh yeah, it's packed in there. Yeah, got a game room called Planet Play. That's interesting. So, yeah, this is the way it is here on the South Shore. Everybody does well. Those people look like they have to wait, so they're gonna come back. A lot of these restaurants has a wait to get into. You know, Mineola, it is never a wait. It's dead zone. Jewelry store. We used to have those in Mineola. Not anymore. They all closed. It's, alright, well, it's good to see. Plenty of Zeldin signs here. I don't see too many local signs, which is good. Plenty of people walking around. Plenty of people around. There's a wait to get in here. This place is always packed. International delight. This place is always crowded. Look at that. Yeah, it's just a completely different world down here, you know. Early stores do very well. On the time, obviously. This is a thriving town. The towns of the South Shore generally like this. You could go to any of the downtown areas down here, except for Freeport, Baldwin, and they'll be doing very well. This is our one vacancy over here. That spot seems to have trouble. You notice most of the cars are newer. Two. So this is where the more privileged people are. It's beautiful down here, isn't it? It's a civilization. Where I live is not civilization. And even during the day, it was dead. All I saw was a homeless person hanging around Mineola. That was it. Like, this wasn't very respectful over here. It's kids. This place looks busy. I'm sure it is. There's plenty of people in there too. All the restaurants here do very well. This place, we got one person in there. See plenty of cars, plenty of traffic. This has been vacant for a while. Used to be a bank. This is the only other trouble spot that they have here. But other than that, I mean, you know, what you say, it's like 80% occupied. Right? About 80% occupied. Yeah. This is just civilization over here, you know? Yeah, I would live in Bellmore if I could. This, you know, any of these South Shore towns except for Baldwin and Freeport. Because those are just like, because you gotta have the, you know, mostly white demographics. It sucks, doesn't it? You know, I'm not a racist or anything, but it's the way it is, man. You know, once an area gets not white enough, it gets redlined.
Steal, like, yeah, you know, a credit card charge. You know what it is for that.
This place here, what are they doing? Yeah, some people in there. Not packed. It's like this does a better business during the week. That gets a lot of the people coming off the train after work, the finance professionals. I'm sure Friday, they were probably really celebrating their big wins. Yeah, a lot of jewelry stores. That's a sign you have an area that has, you know, rich people in it. We don't have any jewelry stores in Mineola. We're opening soon. There's a diesel. Oddly enough, I don't know why it's going so slow. It should not be going so slow like that. We are opening soon, so this is another new place that's coming to Bellmore. It's called Pierogi Bites. Go over here. That train appears to be stopping at Bellmore, which is very weird. That should not be happening. This is called Pierogi Bites. I don't know why that train is making a stop at Bellmore. I do not know. Those diesels are supposed to be express. I do not know. Still have about 10 minutes. There it goes. I don't know what's going on. You hadn't made a stop here. That train's not supposed to stop here. Does somebody just ask to be let off? They never do that for me. I guess the people here are important so they can get that kind of treatment. You can see how full the parking lot is. It's pretty full. Yeah, if you're in Mineola, the parking lot is empty. Is that Mineola? I can show you the parking lot was empty. Not gonna though. That's the third rail. Oh, there it is. It's over here. And it's packed. It's doing well. You know, a lot of people, they just come into the South Shore now. They don't go to the middle of the island anymore. Because guess what? People want to be with his life. And if there's no life, it's just a vicious cycle. People are going to avoid it. And this little theater does well, too. Bellmore Movies. It's an independent theater. Does very well. So you see, doing very well there. Wow. Very busy. So, yep. This is the good life over here, man. Living the good life. Not a homeless person in sight. It's all great. Nice and clean, well lit, full of life. Not like the depressing dump I live in. There's our beautiful train station. This is quality. See, they use real tiles and real bricks, not the fake stuff. This is real over here. palace. Everybody wants to come here. A lot of people come here. A lot of the people probably aren't even from the South Shore. Come from the middle of the island because they don't want to be. They don't want to be in the middle of the island either. Nobody wants to be in the middle of the island. This is the place to be. This is where it's at. Let's upstairs here. So there you go, showing you Bellmore. I'm going to Rockville Center next. Don't know if I'm going to be taking a video or not, though. So, may or may not. I don't know. It just does so well here, you know. It's just the difference. I mean, everybody comes here. Nobody wants to be in my area. My area is a dead zone. Yeah, they're ruining the hospital too in Minneola, so I have to talk about that in another video. Doing that too. So everything's getting ruined in Minneola. It's just it's dead. Minneola is just being redlined. It's going to be turned into the next Hempstead. 5 years from now, it's going to be just like Hempstead, unless, of course, we have a miracle with the election. But it's going to take a lot of luck and a lot of willpower to turn Minneola around, because it's just heading down the toilet, you know. It's getting closer to that event horizon. Once it reaches the event horizon of the black hole, you know, that's it. There's no coming back. Yeah.
Attention customers, don't become a target of opportunity. Stay alert and keep your belongings inside at all times.
So, yeah, we're getting close to wrapping it up here. You can see there's plenty of traffic on the road, too. If you looked at Old Country Road now at this hour, you wouldn't have any traffic at all. This is solid brick over here. This is real brick over here, real tiles they're using. You can tell, it's real. It's not fake. These are real bricks. This isn't the crap that we're getting, which is like fake bricks. No, these are real bricks because they have a rough surface on them. The ones in Minneola, they're fake. You can see, so it's real quality right there. Real brick, you can feel it. Feel the difference. All right. And it's real tile too. Notice how much different the tiles look here compared to the ones by us, which are much smaller. And then you have these nice benches that we're probably not going to get, and we're probably not going to get that either. The charging this is so your finance professionals can check their finance information before they head for work in the morning. We don't get that. We're not going to get that. So, yeah, this is quality. This is an area that matters. This is one of the important areas on Long Island. You have areas that are important, that count, like Bellmore, or like Rockville Center. And then you have areas that are worthless, like Minneola. That's where all the homeless, the sex offenders, the illegals, they're all dumped there. It's just, that's what it is. You don't see any of that here. You know? Because it's not white enough. It's got to be, you know, what it is. This is what it is. This is the way Long Island is. Once Minneola got too diverse, that's it. They redlined it. You know, that's the way it works on Long Island. You know, I may have one good thing going for me. I hate to say it. I'm white. At least I'm white. So that's one thing I got going for me. It's not fair. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm not defending racism by any means. What I'm saying is those areas with the white finance professionals, keyword is white, get taken care of. All right. Areas that are diverse, that have a lot of other different kinds of people, they get treated much more poorly. They have all the problems dumped there. That's what this is all about. So, have you seen much diversity here? Have you? No, you have not. That's my point. So, that is my point. Now, in Rockville Center, you'll see a little more diversity because people from the middle of the island may tend to come there a little more. Here comes another train. It's all about these people. You know? You have to be with them if you want to have quality of life. It's not fair. It's not fair. I don't agree with it. I don't support it, but it is the reality we are in. Watch this train come in. like an M7. So, certain demographic. See a lot of people getting off. They don't look like the people by me. By me, it's all swagger walkers. I've never seen one guy who looked like maybe he's a swagger walker all the way down there, but that's it. That's it. I've seen civilization down here. By me, it's a ghost town. I don't need to show you what it's like. You already know. I've taken so many videos of it. Looks like our train's coming. It'll be interesting to see. They haven't even put these in yet. We're still waiting on these to be put in. Bank, of course. That train's coming. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Looks like we'll have an M7. So, show you these advertising boards. We don't have to worry about the runaround here because we have an island platform. Yeah, this place right here. It's going downhill. I have to talk about it another day. It happens to be my dock. It's up with all the problems there. It's all part of the plan. Well, that wraps up this video. Here in bucolic paradise in Bellmore. If you live here, consider yourself very lucky. You are one of the coveted, privileged people. And if Hoka wins, I'm going to have to fight to be with you. And I hope you have a little sympathy and let me in. Because otherwise,